Did you? Hello.
Hi.
It looks weird. It's like this. Show for the show?
And a whole lot more. Natalie is using yet another type of technological device to record this. Every day there's a different something. She pulls out of her pack. Let's use this camera. Let's use this computer. Let's use this. What are you using now? Samsung something?
Tablet.
Samsung
but
tablet.
you know what?
That she got for free.
I'm honestly a little afraid that the microphone's not going to work. We'll see.
Well, so here's the reason. By the way, this is a whole lot mo. You always get a whole lot mo. Because you use this at the Carrie Underwood concert.
Yeah.
She's going around and she's holding the tablet like this, you know. She's like holding the tablet like this, videotaping people. Right? And what do you think of the show? And she'd videotape. What do you think of it? What, Natalie, what do you think of the show?
What? And then I'd also be like, what do you think before this Thanksgiving?
All this great stuff. I mean, I heard it. It was great stuff. Then she gets home to edit it all together and she realized that the microphone is like right here and she was holding it the whole time. So all you heard was... I'm like...
So that might happen again.
So we'll see what happens with this.
You guys need to go to K95Tulsa.com, go to the Cash Carry page, because I made a video of Jim eating yesterday's Thanksgiving 4-day-old
No, not eating.
dinner.
Chugging.
Chugging.
There's a difference between eating and drinking.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Well,
this was chugging.
yeah. It's pretty funny.
An entire meal in 1 minute 7 seconds. It was just foot filling. Filling is the word.
Foot filling. Tasted like a foot.
No, actually it tasted like turkey. Everyone keeps asking me that, thinking it's going to taste disgusting. Well, it was Thanksgiving dinner. It was turkey and gravy. Well, it wasn't even gravy. It was turkey.
And pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. It tastes, but it honestly, hands down, hand on my phone, it tasted like turkey. But the consistency, that's what you were talking about. You're like, I couldn't have done it because it was that applesauce, chunky consistency. Every now and then you get a little string of something, like a little turkey string, a little tendon that when
I made the video. I stayed up till 1 in the morning.
Food up. Really?
Yeah. Because you set up 3 cameras. Jim's like, let's make a reality show with the
1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, did you hear about Angus T. Jones?
Yes, I heard he was bad mouth. What did he say? I just saw the headline.
2.5 Men. He calls the show filth and asks people to stop watching it, which I said a long time ago. And this is what I would do.
Are you saying before Ashton or now?
Since the beginning of its inception, okay. I would actually. He was on a religious YouTube type channel, and he's talking about it. He says it's part of Satan's plan and a whole bunch of other stuff. And
what?
And who knows how long he's held this belief? But here's the thing. Honestly,
isn't he on the show?
Yes. And who knows how long he's thought this? But I would flip to 2.5 Men every now and then. I'd be flipping up 2.5 Men, and I would start counting. And I would never get past 45 seconds before they referenced some kind of male genitalia, get into bed with someone, or something along those lines. It took 45 seconds every time. And I'm like, bingo, got it, and I'm out of there. I'm like, it is. And hang on, talking here. Got to do one of those things. And they did. You can't guarantee, if that's what you want, that's cool. But for me, I'm like, nah. And when you can within 45 seconds know that's going to happen, it's like, oh, really? Come on. Which is one of the reasons why I like the show we do. There are so many other shows on the radio, that's what they talk about all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. I don't want my kids to hear that. I don't want to hear that. My wife doesn't want to hear it. So that's what I dig about our stuff. So, that's just me.
Yeah, and me.
And you can watch it if you want. That's cool. But
I don't watch that show.
Angus T. Jones says it's filth.
I watch The Voice on Monday nights.
The Voice. So there you go. There's our show before the show and a whole lot.
With a new camera.
Mo!
Hopefully it worked.
You could be a true God-fearing person and be on a television show like that. You cannot be a true God-fearing person and be on a television show like that. I know I can't.
You can be on the show for the show.
I know I'm not okay with what I'm learning, what the Bible says, and being on that show. So basically he's changing his views on life, it sounds like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, now that's show for the show.